Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and any other gender you may be. The time now is 35 past 10 London time, and we are live from the studio at Atzlk server. My name is xOUTBOARD. This is my co-host Atzlk, and
Hello.
we have a variety of topics that need urgent discussion this evening. So we'll start with you, Atzlk.
Yes, hello. This is the OUTZLK Live news on the scene now. I'm here joined with xOUTBOARD on our co-host show, OUTZLK News. How are we feeling today?
We're good. It's a late night here in the UK, but we've got some important news that we need to share with the people. And I think the first bit of important news that we've got to share is obviously this is a new news broadcast hosted by Atzlk and I. We'll be making a new channel for this. We have a lot of ideas. This is the current studio. It could possibly have some room for improvement in the future, but for the current moment in time, this does suffice.
Yes,
But
indeed.
we will be bringing you daily news, folks. We're gonna have a YouTube channel. We're gonna be
Yep.
streaming live occasionally. We're gonna be
Mhm.
posting TikToks.
That's
Is there
right.
anything you would like to add to that, Azok, as the
Yeah.
co-host?
Yeah, I'm super excited to move forward with this. I think this is going to be a fantastic addition to the ATSOG brand. I'm looking forward to connecting with the fan base more, spread out more on TikTok, and of course bring reliable news, Minecraft news, to our viewers and fans alike.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for that.
100%.
I can tell you this project has been in the making for quite a while, so
Indeed.
I'm really excited to finally start on this project, and I'm sure all of you will be very happy to hear that you're also getting even more content from two of your favorite Minecraft creators on this app. You're getting even more content from the both of us combined, so it definitely will be. This is the beginning of a long journey, and it's going to be great.
That's right. I'm seeing some pretty nice positive live comments from some nice fans. It's
Yes,
very,
thank you.
very,
We
very
do
nice.
very much appreciate all the feedback we get, whether that be positive. The positive feedback keeps us motivated, keeps us going. And some more critical feedback we also welcome as well. It's important that we have critical feedback and
Mm,
criticism because that's the only way that we can improve our content. So we welcome all feedback and it's encouraged. So we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, in the Discord. You can join the Discord or in the chat.
indeed. So, X Outboard, tell our viewers today what's on the agenda. What is planned on the. What's planned? What's on the agenda?
The agenda for today, we have quite a lot on the agenda. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to think of what to start with. Do you have, what do you think we should start with on the agenda? So you choose.
Well, there's actually quite a wide variety, but considering this is on my channel, I actually owe the courtesy to you, being my very first, collaboration, to give the viewers our first agenda.
Yes, well, thank you very much for that. It would be my honor to provide the itinerary of what is scheduled for this evening's broadcast. Obviously, we have quite a lot scheduled for tonight, so it's probably best that we move on quite swiftly. Uh, I will first bring your attention to some breaking news on the Atzlk uh, SMP server. It appears that our investigators have conducted investigation and have found that there's a possibility that an illegal lag machine has been constructed maliciously somewhere in the server. Atzlk, do you have more information on this?
Yeah, so we've actually received word from our investigators, in our internal affairs that there is actually word that there is a possible lag machine being built in the premises of Atzlk SMP. We are getting to the bottom of it. We're trying to figure out what could be the cause of this. It's devastating though. I mean, like the citizens, the people, it's heartbreaking really, because you can see these people, they build such amazing bases, such cool constructions, and they just get destroyed, and it's all because of some evildoers' dubious plans.
Yes, that's right. And we were actually speaking to a member of the Atzlk SMP earlier, and they were explaining, basically they were a farmer on the server. They had a magnificent farm, and they were explaining how this impacts them. And I can assure you, as the government of the server, we are actively trying to hunt down where the source of this illegal lag machine that's causing devastation, destruction, and making the server become unavailable at times. We are actively trying to search for the perpetrator. So we would urge you, the public, if you have any information in regards to this, you can submit that anonymously through the Discord. Our investigators are trying to get to the bottom of this malicious activity as soon as possible, because I can assure you that we have a zero tolerance approach to this kind of behavior, and we do not allow such terrible machines to be crafted within the premises
Yes!
of Atzlk SMP.
We will crack down and find every last one of those darn machines, and I will make sure that it is my life's duty to make sure that the lives of the people on this server are safe.
Yes, that's correct. Your safety is our priority.
Yes.
And we will go to any measures to make sure that the safety and security of the server is upheld. That is our duty as the government of this server, and we will make sure to deliver on that promise and crack down on such illegal operations.
Hello?
Moving on to the next topic on the agenda, Atzlk has it next.
We actually have big plans for mc.atzlk.com, and one of those is actually making a new server lobby, which we've been actually in the talks of for a while now. As you know, the current server lobby, it's pretty bare bones. It's nothing crazy, but we would like to get something a bit more state of the art, wouldn't you say?
That's correct, yes. And as a government, we can assure you, and we're actually very proud of the history of this server and what this server has become. However, it does become a time where we need to move on and think of a more modern approach to this server to ensure that we can reach as many players and as many players have access to the server and this great server as possible. That is our mission as the government of the server.
Indeed. I must admit that is completely true. And I must also add that thank you, Haze of Music, for commenting in the comments of live chat. You know, our live viewers are very dearly appreciated, and we welcome you all with open hands. Why is Saturday almost over? Yeah, I know. It's annoying, isn't it, OUTBOARD? Saturday, the most sacred day of the week, the best day by some, is almost over, and it's almost saddening, isn't it? Almost.
That is indeed correct, and it's actually rather concerning. However, we can see light at the end of the tunnel, as tomorrow is the day of the Sabbath, of course.
Yes, the day of the Sabbath. The Lord's resting day, might I say, is upon us.
That is correct, yes. And look, I can assure you, we the government, we acknowledge every day of the week equally, and our citizens, and it's important that our citizens get that vital day of rest that they need.
Indeed. I couldn't agree more, honestly. That it's just, it's such a good point. What else is on the agenda for today?
The agenda is definitely sparking a lot of interest at the moment, as
Hello
you've already
there.
heard.
Hello, person in
As-
chat.
As you have already heard about the illegal, if you're just joining us at the moment, we've already discussed that the government is cracking down on illegal lag machines that cause devastation and destruction to the server, and we are cracking down on them. We have got our investigatory lag machine unit investigating this, and we can assure you we will do anything we can in our power to crack down on these machines. And we've also heard the news of a potential server revamp. As we are incredibly proud of the history of the server, we believe, in summary, it is time to move on and take a more modern approach to this server to ensure that everyone has equal access to the server.
Hey, what's
And
up? Kamodo plays.
And
That's right.
we're keeping up with the modern
hold on.
times.
We actually have our first live viewer. If I could ask the camera to turn around for a second. That is quite interesting. I'm not too sure what's going on with that.
Yes, so can the camera come back on me?
Yes, the camera will go back on you.
Yes, so another addition to the server that we are so greatly proud of in the Atzlk SMP is that we have added this news studio and we've added a public gallery so the public can watch, because we the government, we believe in free speech, we believe in free press, and we believe that you should be entitled to watch us hold these very important meetings. Now, apologies, I think we're experiencing a bit of a technical difficulty, folks, as I've lost my co-host. Okay. I have just received words, ladies and gentlemen. The co-host will be joining us any second. In fact, there he is just now.
Hello, sorry, my game bugged out for a second there. I'm not too sure what just happened.
You are currently witnessing the devastating effects of the lag machine that I was talking about earlier.
That is correct.
This is the devastating effect, and the government, we will fix this, and we will catch the perpetrators.
Yes, that is correct. Is that all for today's agenda?
I believe so, yes.
Perfect. Thank you everyone for tuning in to our first pilot stream on OUTZLK News. I know, thank you guys, it is peak. However, like all good things, great things must come to an end, unfortunately, so thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you guys tomorrow?
Yes, we will publish an official schedule shortly, but thank you very much for watching this live broadcast, everybody.
We're
Have a
getting
good
more
night.
members on the server as of right now. It's quite interesting. I do indeed think that this is quite the magnificent show here. If you guys don't
Yes.
know, you can also join this server that we are currently on at mc.atzlk.com. That's without the K. That's a mistake. Shit. There we go. join mc.atzlk.com if you'd like to play on this server. We've got a variety of content. We've got an SMP, a 1-block, events, PvP, anything that you could ever dream of, we've got it. Isn't that right?
That is correct, yes.
Anyways, thank you folks for tuning in. We'll promise that we'll release an official schedule soon enough on the Discord server. If you haven't been in that, if you haven't joined that, please do join. Link is in the description, as well as my other socials. So, OUTBOARD.
Thank you very much for watching, folks. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Go.